After buying my Nintendo Switch back in May, I have never let it go ever since. I spend hours on end playing games. I also use it to watch YouTube on my TV during my free time. I like how I can connect it to my TV whenever I want to play action RPG games with stunning visuals, and also play it on handheld or tabletop mode when I'm on the go. Really, you can never go wrong with the Switch. One thing that bummed me though is the fact that I am stuck with only very few options when it comes to how my Switch looks. Well, you have the default neon red and blue, you also have the gray, you also have the Animal Crossing version, or you can also just purchase other official Joycons with other colors. Thankfully, an online shop offers their services in customizing not only your Nintendo Switch console, but also other controllers such as Nintendo Pro Controller, PlayStation DualShock 4, your Xbox controller, and soon they will also start accepting customizations for your Nintendo Switch Lite. Oh, just so you know, this video isn't sponsored by Iconic Blitz, but yeah, I'm actually talking about them. Yo, what up maayong adlaw? Welcome to Geekside PH. This is Darang in the City. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you'd be notified when the next geeky stuff is out. In today's video, let's talk about customizing your consoles and controllers with the various designs and services that Iconic Blitz offers. To celebrate my birthday, which was weeks ago, I decided it was time to personalize my Switch. I mean, there was nothing wrong with its black or gray color. I was just curious how it would look like if it had a different shell. Then I came across numerous posts from Iconic Blitz, and then I started to scroll through their feed. Yep, contacted them right away to ask for pricing. Although response time is not as fast as you expect it to be because of course they're also caught up with the number of orders they have to complete. But hey, they make sure that they're able to respond to you within the day. So yes, I chose the designs I wanted, they quoted me the prices, and there, deal. I guess you're wondering how long it took. Well, you'll really have to be patient because they still have to order the shells in batches, and what I like most about their service is that they constantly update you about your order. If the order has been made to the supplier, if orders have arrived, if you need to submit your down payment, you won't have to worry about the shells you ordered. Once your order is available, they will give you options on how you can send over your console or controller to them for customization. You can either have it done through delivery or you can go to their location if you want to. I chose to go to their location, not that I didn't trust them, but I just wanted to make sure that my console was well taken care of during transportation. Although they didn't allow me to enter their place so I can take videos of how the customization is done, they were nice enough to take videos for me. Iconic Blitz online business started out as an idea. Growing up playing PlayStation games, its owners thought of doing something related to gaming. They started with small projects such as installing analog LED lights and DS4 controllers, which eventually led them to customizing the shell of DS4s. To expand their services, they spent time researching on how customizations of consoles and controllers are done because at that time, there were only very few who provided this kind of service. It was a difficult start. Imagine, you had to entrust your controller or your console to total strangers and just hope that nothing goes wrong. This was one of the main things the team had to focus on: trust. Their page features a variety of consoles and controllers that they have been able to customize. You can choose to go dark with their matte black designs, or you can be dynamic and go for their atomic cases. Choose their wide range of pastel color designs, or you can ask them if there's a design that you can't find on their page that you like, because we'll never know. They might be able to find a way to get that shell for you. The Iron Man themed DS4 shell remains to be their most requested and best-selling design for DS4. For the Nintendo Switch, they said that pastel pink is the usual request. When I asked the team which is their personal favorite, they said it was hard to choose as there were thousands of combinations to choose from, and I would agree. But they were able to trim it down to two designs. Their personal favorites are one, the transparent shells with chrome purple buttons, and the other one, which is the Great Wave of Kanagawa. I was almost going to get that wave design and pair it with a wooden Joy-Con shell, but okay, someone got it first. Anyway, when I sent them a message, I already had a design in mind. I went for the transparent white Joy-Con shell and backplate with matte red buttons. I still can't picture out how my Switch would look like after that installation finishes, but I trusted the team that they'd make it look fantastic. Luckily, I was able to schedule a time slot with them to make sure that the installation is complete within the same day. So what I did was, I just went to a mall, stayed in a coffee shop, and just waited for them to let me know that everything was done. Usually, it may take up to 3 business days for them to complete installation as orders keep coming up. I just had to wait for almost 3 hours to get my new Switch and voila! Look how awesome it is! So I guess you're wondering how much I spent for this. The Joy-Con shells cost me 1,100, while the backplate, it cost me 800, and the matte red buttons cost me 850. Mind you, they don't charge any kind of installation fees. You just have to pay the delivery fee if you choose to have your stuff delivered to them and back, or you can choose to go to their location, which they will gladly give to you if you're already on your way. Prices vary depending on the design you choose, but I tell you, it's all worth it. Make sure to check out their Facebook page, Iconic Blitz, and they also have an Instagram account that you can follow so you can easily browse through the customs they've completed. I am personally really pleased with how my custom Switch design turned out. Definitely no regrets. And I am so happy with this birthday gift I gave myself. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, sound off in the comment section, and let us know which color or design are you going to choose if ever you'll decide to have your console or controllers or whatnot customized. Thank you so much to Iconic Blitz for allowing me to share your amazing and fantastic works of art, and kudos to your talent. Also, thank you for geeking out with us again. This is Darang in the City. We'll see you in our next video, and stay safe.